Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Whew, almost good. It's still morning. Look at that. I made it in the morning. So we're going to see if anybody can meet me here this morning. If not, I'm just going to go ahead. There goes the bat signal. It's been a really crazy week. And lots of growth coming in. Lots of shifting coming in. So I want to talk about that a little bit as it is coming through to me this morning. It's a very powerful message. So I don't know if everyone's ready to receive it yet, but I know I'm having to work my way through it. So we're gonna talk a lot about this shifting energy and where we're going as light workers. What is required of us as light workers? So I'm gonna go ahead and just bounce right into this because I know a lot of people watch it after the fact, even if I can't catch up, if you don't catch me when I'm live. So I always appreciate the live people that come in, and if you can't, whenever you watch it is the perfect time. The energy is always still there. The messages are very alive whenever we receive them. So I'm getting ready to take a walk in the woods, so I'm sitting in my car. So there may be people coming and going, and that's okay. It's okay. I've got to get used to that, and so I'm going to do it anyway. I should be just out there walking amongst them, just not even hiding myself. It's time to stop hiding. That's what I'm getting more powerfully than anything. So that's the reason why I'm allowing myself to share that with you. Is we have spent a lot of time. We're all superheroes, and we have spent a lot of time trying to be what other people want us to be, playing small, many lifetimes. We're not just talking one lifetime. We're talking about a whole lot of time where we have spent trying to be invisible, trying to not be our true selves, being just hiding. So hi, Stefan. So it's all about not hiding anymore. And I have been working with myself all morning because of this. Because when I am called to spend time with certain people, a lot of people, it's very difficult to just be me. And I want to share that with you guys because I feel like it's very true for light workers too. Most of us will hide our abilities. Most of us will try to be invisible. We'll try to not stand out in a crowd. We didn't come here to be like anyone else. We came here to be our true selves. We came here to be our powerful selves. And as long as we're still stuck in the idea, the thought processes that we're supposed to be invisible, we are denying ourselves our true calling. I get that often when I do different sessions with people. It's that need to... you don't realize who you are. So many people don't realize why they're here on the planet. You don't realize who you are. You have no idea. I have no idea. I'm learning and I'm growing all the time. And this week has been a particularly rough week for my growth in a way of being pushed into situations where we often say, here it comes. We often say, well, I want work. I hear that a lot with light workers lately. They want to work. And that means sessions. It means we get people who want to learn from us, who want sessions, who want clearings, all of that. Well, what's coming to me this week is that the work is always. Hi, Julie Kiss. The work is always. I had a situation recently, 2 evenings ago. My mother-in-law has recently passed, and that's Steve's mother. And so it's been what a beautiful soul. What a lovely human. So just raised so many children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I know how he turned out so amazing. And I told her that right away. I said, you've got to be something to have raised such a beautiful person, a beautiful human. And he was reflecting her. So it's been a difficult week in being around her family, being pulled back into, and I should say my family because that's part of me too. I'm still daughter-in-law, so I was pulled right into it. And I stayed not last night, but 2 nights ago in her home. And so the only times I've ever been in her home, one time was without Steve right after he passed, but mostly it's always been with Steve. And with her, she's always been there, such a sweet presence. And so here we are in her home. She's gone, and I'm there, and all of a sudden I've got this horrible headache, and I'm like, what is going on? And so there was energy in the home that needed to be cleared. At the same time, there was 3 or 4 people that contacted me that had big emergencies, things that needed to be, send healing, and I was getting, within a half an hour time, I was absolutely slammed with work to do, what I would consider, and it's not really work, it's our natural state, right? That we are late workers, and that doesn't mean that we show up to work from 9 to 5. It means that we are being pushed into this role of being always available 24/7. And I know a lot of us, hi Marianne, hi Kimberly, I know a lot of us are having to go through this transition. So the reason why I'm pointing this out is really important. I need you to hear this key phrase, okay? We are getting this strong push to begin to work 24/7, to begin to see what we are, not just what we came here to do, but what we are. And as we come to that place of realizing that it's not just something that we do, we don't just go around helping to lighten the energy, saying, okay, we're going to work right now. We're going to sit down, we're going to work for a few minutes, and then we're going to go on our merry way. We are continuously called to work. We have to continuously put ourselves in situations where we can get our energy balanced and down and easy again, so that we can go back into the world again and do what we came here to do, which is being. It's not just doing. We came into the world to be. So the work is continual. It is nonstop. It is coming to a place where we realize that wherever we are and whoever we're with, and that is the one thing that's been the most difficult for me, whoever is close to me, whoever I'm with, even if they're non-believers, even if they think I'm totally crazy for the things that, for being so energy sensitive, for doing this kind of work, even if they think that it's craziness, I still have to do the work. I can't suddenly let my vibration drop to their level and say, well, I won't do it right now. I'll save it for another time, because when I do that, I forget. When that energy hits, when that headache suddenly comes on, when we suddenly feel this low vibration, something earthbound energy, we can't just put it on a back burner and say, well, I'll come back to that later. The work gets done as it comes to us, and it's a continual thing. It happens to us all the time. So the reason why I felt compelled to come here today is to make that clear to you too. If you came here to do this work, if you're being slammed with opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, these things coming at you where you're slammed with lower vibrations, where you're having these experiences where people are having loss around you, or people are very unbelieving around you, or whatever it is, and you're like, wow, why do I keep experiencing this? What is it? Why do I keep going through all this lower vibrational stuff? It is because it is an opportunity for you to remember that we, even though we do stuff, and we're here to physically do things, we are here to be. Take that in for a second. We're here to be. And we came here with all the tools that we needed to be just exactly what we're supposed to be. And I often hear people say, well, am I on my path? Well, your path is exactly where you are. It's wherever you are, because there's no place that you are going to fall off that path. There's no place where you won't be. Does that make sense? It's in the being. It's in the existence. It's in the you are who you need to be to do the work that you came here to do. And the work that you came here to do is happening 24/7, even in your sleep. It's always happening. You're always working. You're always being called. And so can you learn that when you're in those experiences where you're surrounded by very 3D thinkers, very lower vibrational thinkers, can you still allow yourself to go into that higher vibration? Will you fall down into the lower vibration of those people that you're with? Or will you allow yourself to raise up higher to where you've been training to get here for a while now? So can you allow yourself to go back into that higher vibrational being that you are? So that your very presence in a space is the work. Does that make sense? Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Melanie. Good morning. So can you be? Can you just be? You will do the work. You will be continuously busy doing the things that we just do that. We always want to help other people. We see we're always being called. And the easiest thing for us to do, and the most beautiful work that we do, is when the other person is aware and allowing, and we sit down quietly together and we go deeply into a session and we feel that sense of home, like we're here in this space together, and it's so beautiful. And that is what we've been thinking is our work, is doing this, helping other light workers and working to clear energy. And it's such amazing, beautiful work, and it feels so good. It doesn't end when you're away from those people, those light workers, those higher vibrational beings. It keeps on going. When you go to the movie theater, when you go to that funeral, when you go out to dinner, when you go to big social events, when you go to have a family picnic, when you go to the dentist, when you go to the eye doctor, whatever you're doing, we as light workers are called to put on that cloak, that higher vibrational cloak, and to just be there. They may not know. Oftentimes, those people that you're around, they have no idea what you're doing for them. They have no idea that your very presence is raising the vibration in the room and allowing for those people that are there that are hurting to have some relief from the pain. I love that this message is coming through to me, because I've spent the last 24 hours as I left that service yesterday watching people, knowing these people that I cared about so much were really hurting. And I walked away, I drove away thinking, was I enough? Did I do enough? Should I have gone and done this? Should I have talked to them about this? Should I have done this? And the message is coming through to me. It's just as clear as what's coming through to you, is you did everything you needed to do just by being there. Just by being. We raise the vibration. We help with healing just by being. And everything else that we do is icing on the cake. Are you hearing me? You're here to be, to exist. Your ability to come into a higher vibration, your ability to maintain that higher vibration, is your gift to the planet. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. Does that make sense to you? Does that resonate? So if you're beating yourself up thinking you're not doing enough, I've been just so busy, taking care of this and taking care of that I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm going out grocery shopping and and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Your very presence. My kids have told this to me too. They notice, even though they don't jive too much with the work that I do, they notice the difference in their home when I'm there and when I'm not. And I'm learning now that when I have to be away from them, to send them energy, to clear the home at a distance so that they can continue to feel comfortable in their own home. So please know that wherever you are, and whoever exists in your world, and whoever needs that beautiful healing, clearing energy that you're capable of giving, you are exactly where you need to be at all times. And when you look at a social network or wherever you get a message that says, oh, something is happening with my, I got this thing, will you please pray for me, or will you please send healing energy? You're right where you need to be, wherever it is, because there's nothing that stops energy from moving. Not a thing. There's not a thing that stops you energetically from being halfway across the globe at any given second. Your energy moves wherever it needs to move at any given moment, and you are always right exactly where you need to be. Okay? That's the biggest message I can give you guys today. Good, good, good. Sherry, I'm so glad. Kimberly, I'm so glad that you guys are, and Julie, that you guys are getting what you need today. Please share this around. It's a very important, it's simple, and probably one of the most powerful messages that we can pass around. You are here. You are doing what you came here to do. You are powerful. Your energy is incredible. And you're doing what you need to do wherever you are. I love you guys so much. If you want, real quick, we'll balance out some energy. It's Bo. Yeah, there comes the energy, and the entourage has arrived. So if you guys would like to balance some of this energy with me for just a moment, and then I'm going to head out to those woods. I need that. I've been on the road for a couple of days. Oh my gosh, I had a dog that looked just like that when I was young. It was so pretty. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead for just a minute. Sit in your cars, coming, people come in, and I'm just going to go in. This is my lesson. I keep learning. The universe keeps giving me this. You're working wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. Don't feel like you've got to hide yourself under anything. Let your light so shine. So we're going to let our light shine right now. We're going to go into a meditative moment together just for a few minutes. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Tammy. So I've been away from you guys. Let's do this. Let's raise the vibration. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, take just a moment to be still. Take a big breath. Imagine yourself now. Right there beside me is this beautiful mountain stream, ancient rocks, these beautiful trees. I don't know if I can get you to a place where you can see. I can at least get you into some trees. I can't get you over to the water right now. Let's turn the camera around. Okay, how's that? So in this moment, I want you to imagine yourself here. I want you to feel your roots coming out the bottom of your feet like those beautiful trees. Can you feel that energy? It's yours. You're moving your energy from that heart space. You're so empathic that you're good at feeling energy right in your heart, right? Your heart is so alive and so filled up. And I want you to take a big breath. And I want you to imagine that that energy goes from your heart down. It moves down your spine. And it goes down into your legs. And now it's going all the way down to your feet. And as it moves into your feet, those roots come out right through the centers of your feet. Can you feel that? And they go deeply. Push them deeply into the earth. Listen with your ears. Can you hear that cracking and popping sound? Those roots are cutting through the earth. Going around rocks. Down through the clay. Deep, deep, deep. And as you begin to feel some heat, you're getting down towards that core, the beautiful heart of the earth, the star in the center. Reach all the way down to that star and plant your roots right there, allowing for the most powerful earth energy there is to come back up through those roots and right back into your body. And now as we're sitting here, we're perfectly rooted to the ground, to the earth, to the energy. I want you to feel that energy back in your legs, coming up your spine. And I want you to grow now, like a tree. Standing tall, reaching your arms up as if they're branches. Growing beautiful, long leaves, like the willow tree. Whatever tree you like. You might grow some needles like the palm or the pine tree. You might grow palm leaves. Whatever you like. It's your choice. This is your imagination. What kind of forest are you growing? I'm going into a bamboo forest. I love bamboo so much. Maybe a few panda bears here and there. I want you to create something beautiful with your own imagination. And I want you to just be here now as that tree. Nothing to distract you. And start to breathe up and down your spine, allowing now for Archangel Michael to come in to protect you, to sever and release any cords or attachments, any. Even those that you love, it's okay to let them go. Send them off with love. Take a big breath and allow him to just cut right down through those cords with a powerful blue blade that he uses. And you'll feel that sense of freedom, the sense of being completely alive in your own energy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. That's beautiful. Now, anyone that needs healing or anyone that knows anyone that needs healing right in this moment, I'd love for Archangel Raphael, for Yeshua, for beautiful healers. Beautiful. Wow, thank you. To come into this healing space. Wherever you're feeling the need, focus your energy in that space right now. Take a big breath. Just breathe through it. Archangel Gabriel has come in. Some of you have questions. Some of you are trying to work some things out. We got clarity coming in now to help you with that. The energy is beautiful when he comes in. It almost makes me just want to laugh, or I have this beautiful bubble of laughter inside of me. Breathe through it. Whoever you need, focus on that. Whoever I need today. Archangel Michael, I would love for you to usher whichever angel I need the most, however many I need. And for each one of these that are gathering here now or at any point, to bring in the guides and the angels and the loved ones and the higher selves. Invite in your higher self also. And let each one feel surrounded by a beautiful team. The most amazing team that you could ever imagine is surrounding you now. You're finding clarity and answers and wisdom as your higher self goes online. The answers to your questions begin to fill in. This wisdom from your ancient soul starts to fill in the blanks. Take a big breath. And just breathe. It's perfect. It's in that silence. Do it often. It's in that silence that you hear your answers. They just come out of nowhere. You just suddenly know, and you don't know why. Just be. Just be. That's what they're whispering to me. Just be. Don't try to figure it all out. Don't try to put all the pieces together. Let go, release your need to control, and just be. And when you allow yourself to just be, it all comes so easily. The work goes away. It's like those things that used to be so difficult for you, the things that you dread doing, they just seem to resolve themselves so quickly and easily. The days just slide by. The difficulties just melt away. It's in the beingness that you find yourself. Be the tree in the forest. All you're doing is collecting the light. Just reaching for the light all the time. That's all they do. And that's your job. Just reach for the light. Fill yourself with it. And then just be. Can you see yourself reaching up to the sun? All those leaves collecting. And that energy of light is filled with love. And it comes right back into those branches all the way down. That tree trunk of yours coming all the way back down in. Feel it going all the way down into those roots as they spread under the ground and they go everywhere needed. Imagine that. Your light shines above and below, healing the earth, healing those stepping upon the earth, bringing light and bringing love, changing everything, creating a new shift on the planet. Let them stretch and reach and go all the way around the globe now. All of us together, our roots are going all the way around the globe. And the message of love just runs through those roots all the way around wherever needed. Even in those places that seemed so devoid of love, your love reaches to those places too. The energy shifts on the earth. I can feel it. It doesn't take a whole battalion here, guys. Two or three gathering together. You're so powerful, so filled with love. Perfect. We've gone all the way around the earth. Those that need to feel love, they're feeling it right now. They don't know where it's coming from, and that's okay. We don't need to get the credit for what we do. Just be. And now I want you to feel that earth energy coming up through your roots. You, so special, so needed here. You are being blessed now with love and light from the core of the earth. She has taken all that negativity away, and she's bringing back this pure, beautiful love energy. And it's coming all the way up through your roots. And as she's sending it, I want you to pull those roots back up into your feet, all the way back in. Feel it coming right up through the center. And as it does, you continue to breathe that love energy in. It comes all the way up your legs, going to wherever it's needed to strengthen you, to heal, to remind you of the powerful being that you are. It's coming all the way up into your spine now. Take a big breath. Pull it all the way up to your crown. Filling you right up. And then love energy comes through that crown. Source energy comes down and shines on you like the sun. And it meets right there. Feel it at your crown now. That beautiful energy. A waterfall coming down. All the way down around you. Giving you some insulation against this world and all of the pains. Allowing you to feel that love and light wherever you are. Whatever you're called to do, you have everything that you need to do the work that you came here to do. And they're wrapping you right up now. Archangel Michael's wrapping you up in love and support, protection. You got a beautiful blue bubble all the way around you. As you go out today, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of anything that's happening. Walk right through it. Let that love just reach out like tendrils, touching anyone that's needing it today. You can be you. You are safely protected and so, so loved. And they're thanking you now for the beautiful work you continue to do on the earth. Well done, they say. Now I want you to feel those feet. Feel the energy come back into your body. Protected, cleared, centered, grounded, ready, and prepared to do everything that you came here to do today. Take a big breath. One more big breath to integrate all that energy. Beautiful. Thanking all the angels, thanking all of you and your higher selves. Yeshua, the earth, Mother Gaia. So grateful. Thank you guys so much for the beautiful, for joining me in that, for all of the loved ones that came through for you. I enjoy your presence so much. You guys have a beautiful day. I will do my best to check in again tomorrow. My world's been pretty crazy, but I'm going to be available. We're going to start doing some more work, you guys. Classes, sessions. You need it, ask for it. Please don't let anything hold you back. I love you guys so much. Take good care of yourselves. I will talk to you again soon. You're so welcome, Julie, Tammy, Marianne, Kimberly. Anybody that's sending through those hearts and love. Thank you so much, Steph, and to everyone. I appreciate you guys. Melanie, so welcome. Take good care of yourselves today. I love you guys so much. Bye. Thank you, Marianne.